Hi, welcome to Dean Savvy Caddies. Today we're going to have the caddy cam in the cage while the girls are foraging while I'm discussing today's topic. So yeah, I'm going to be talking about water today. How important is water for guinea pigs, or rather any animal? Well, just like for humans, it is vital. You have to have water at all times, 24/7, 365 days. And what I do is I have 2 water bottles. One of these water bottles, 1 per pig. A lot of people just do 1 big water bottle, and that's fine if that's what you're comfortable doing. But what I like to do is I like to have 1 bottle per pig in case one fails. Then there's always a backup bottle. Hopefully that never happens to you where it fails, but it has happened to people, and you don't want it to happen to your pig and then have it, he or she, not have access to water. There, can you see Fuzzy? Oh yeah, there she is. There's Fuzzy down in here in the hay. Cute. Hopefully you'll get a chance to see them drink some water after they forage. So yeah, water. I looked up this online. I checked guinealinks.com. They didn't have a whole lot to say about water other than it was important and it's part of their diet, that they need to have fresh water. The best information I got was from a site called guineapigadvisor.com, and I will put that up in the subtitles as I'm talking. So it's very important that your guinea pigs do not get distilled water. You want to avoid water high in minerals, especially calcium. Filtered water is best if you're unsure about your water quality. For example, where I live, the water is very hard, and I always give the girls filtered water just because I think it might be nicer on their systems. Also, I'm sure many of you already know this, never put medicines or vitamins in your water. It changes the flavor of the water, and then your guinea pig will not like the taste, most likely, and it also affects how effective your medication or vitamin C is. It just makes whatever you're giving them in the water not effective at all. So just best not to do it and give it to them directly. That way you can control the dosage of what they're getting also. Now, guinea pigs require 100 to 200 milliliters of water per day, which is about 3 to 6 ounces per 2 pounds of body weight, which roughly, my math is horrible, but that is about 20% of their own body weight a day is what they need to consume in water. Now, many times your guinea pigs will be eating vegetables and things like, for example, cucumbers, which have a high water content. So that water content in the cucumber is beneficial for them, especially in the summer. But it's best for them to have access to a water bottle at all times. Some people I've seen use water dishes. I don't like that, just because if it gets spilled or tipped over, then number 1, it makes a mess in the cage. And number 2, which should be the more important reason, is that then they don't have access to water. They spilled it. They don't have anything else to drink. So one of these water bottles, specially designed for guinea pigs, I use the Lixit glass water bottles. They're great because I can put them in the dishwasher, and I have 2 sets. That way I have 1 set always in the cage and another set in the dishwasher for being cleaned. So that's what I do. You know, you can use whatever water bottles you find that works best for your guinea pig, as long as they're made for guinea pigs. Now always remember to clean your water bottle with the brush. I have the Lixit brush that goes with these bottles. I like it because it has this little thing that you can clean the spout with. Oftentimes you'll get a piece of hay trapped in the spout. It's always good to clean that out thoroughly. And I shake it too just to make sure that all the excess water and any debris that might be in there comes out. So you scrub your water bottle with your brush every day, clean it out, and give them fresh water daily. Also, I want to make note that if your guinea pig changes their water consumption, especially if it's drastic, something you notice within a day or so, if they start drinking more or don't drink enough, that's when you should probably call your vet and ask questions. Tell your vet what's going on. Ask them if it's something that they think is a concern. Your vet will then advise you whether or not they think it's a concern or not. Then you'll know what to do from there. If it's your vet may thinks it's serious, then they'll tell you to come in and examine your guinea pig. So it's always good, if you're unsure, to call your vet. Anybody who has guinea pigs should have a guinea pig vet on hand, so that if ever you need medical help, you have a source, someone to call and go to. But of course, we always want to keep our guinea pigs healthy. We want to make sure they live the best, happiest life possible. That's why I find water is such an important thing. I always want to make sure that they're drinking water. And they do. In fact, Josie here drinks more water than Fuzzy. Don't you, Josie? You drink more water. And Fuzzy drinks less. Maybe I'll put some clips up of them drinking too. And then I will just leave you to enjoy them munching their little hay forage. Thank you for watching. Oh, there goes Josie right there. Good girl, Josie. She drinks kind of aggressively. And then I've noticed that Fuzzy drinks kind of like a dainty lady. How does your guinea pig drink? Do they drink gentle or rough? Do they drink a lot of water or not very much? It's important to observe their daily habits and get to know what their normal is. Sometimes Josie will only drink from one and not the other, but I've moved the bottles recently because I'm expecting something new for their cage in the mail any day now. And I've moved the bottles because I want to put their new thing where the bottles used to be. And actually I'm impressed. I thought moving the bottles down along the cage edge further down, I thought that would bother them, but they seem to have adapted pretty well. I'm glad.